Introducing OpenAI O1 Preview. A new series of reasoning models for solving hard problems, available starting September 12th. We've developed a new series of AI models designed to spend more time thinking before they respond. They can reason through complex tasks and solve harder problems than previous models in science, coding, and math. Today we are releasing the first of this series in ChatGPT and our API. This is a preview and we expect regular updates and improvements. Alongside this release, we're also including evaluations for the next update currently in development. How it works. We trained these models to spend more time thinking through problems before they respond, much like a person would. Through training, they learn to refine their thinking process, try different strategies, and recognize their mistakes. In our tests, the next model update performs similarly to PhD students on challenging benchmark tasks in physics, chemistry, and biology. We also found that it excels in math and coding. In a qualifying exam for the International Mathematics Olympiad, GPT-4o correctly solved only 13% of problems, while the reasoning model scored 83%. Their coding abilities were evaluated in contests and reached the 89th percentile in code forces competitions. You can read more about this in our technical research post. As an early model, it doesn't yet have many of the features that make ChatGPT useful, like browsing the web for information and uploading files and images. For many common cases, GPT-4o will be more capable in the near term. But for complex reasoning tasks, this is a significant advancement and represents a new level of AI capability. Given this, we are resetting the counter back to 1 and naming this series OpenAI O1. As part of developing these new models, we have come up with a new safety training approach that harnesses their reasoning capabilities to make them adhere to safety and alignment guidelines. By being able to reason about our safety rules in context, it can apply them more effectively. One way we measure safety is by testing how well our model continues to follow its safety rules if a user tries to bypass them, known as jailbreaking. On one of our hardest jailbreaking tests, GPT-4o scored 22 on a scale of 0 to 100, while our O1 preview model scored 84. You can read more about this in the system card and our research post. To match the new capabilities of these models, we've bolstered our safety work, internal governance, and federal government collaboration. This includes rigorous testing and evaluations using our preparedness framework, best-in-class red teaming and board-level review processes, including by our Safety and Security Committee. To advance our commitment to AI safety, we recently formalized agreements with the US and UK AI Safety Institutes. We've begun operationalizing these agreements, including granting the Institute's early access to a research version of this model. This was an important first step in our partnership, helping to establish a process for research, evaluation, and testing of future models prior to and following their public release. These enhanced reasoning capabilities may be particularly useful if you're tackling complex problems in science, coding, math, and similar fields. For example, O1 can be used by healthcare researchers to annotate cell sequencing data, by physicists to generate complicated mathematical formulas needed for quantum optics, and by developers in all fields to build and execute multi-step workflows.